Welcome to another episode of the Read Pile. Today I'm taking a look at Dragon Ball Super. This is the manga, obviously. Volumes 1 and 2. I think I mentioned this in one of my videos already, but I really enjoyed the animated Dragon Ball Super show and the movies, and I know that the manga was ahead of what had been animated, and I wanted to... I don't like being spoiled by headlines, so I wanted to at least be somewhat current. I know that there's a delay as far as translation goes, but, you know, be a little bit further ahead, because I think the manga is already more than twice as far ahead as what's been... Anyway, so, I've got some of these. I don't have all of them yet, but I'm going to be doing videos for these as I read them. And this is very curious. So let's start with Toriyama is doing the story. Toyotarou is doing the art. And I do have some issues with the art. It's really sort of page composition sometimes. So he's got... he nails the character models, and he's got action down, speed lines, everything looks the way it should, I think, but as far as, panels per page, and sometimes the font size is small. Here we've got a couple of different sized fonts, and it's strange, and sometimes it's kind of a chore to read. And just as contrast... Well, I'm going to get to that in a minute, but look at all this, right? All of this going on. And then I grabbed this at random off the shelf and just... the font is much larger. Speed lines, obviously, but 3 panels per page. This is a fight scene, clearly. But here we've got discussion going on, and it's 6 panels. But 3 is not unusual. Even here, there's a discussion. 4 panels, right? It's legible. And so, come back over here, and it's just an increase in panels per page, consistently. Oh my god. I mean, that's extreme. I know what's going on there, but that's a lot. I don't know. So, there's that. There's that element. And then I want to talk about this, because it skips over both movies. Well, the thing that I have told people regarding Dragon Ball Super is if you're going to watch the show, then watch the first 2 movies, Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, and then skip those arcs in the show, because the movies do it far more concisely than the show does. And then you could just start the show after those 2 movies. What the manga does is it starts the Battle of Gods movie, and then we get this editor note. If you'd like to enjoy the party in full, check out the Battle of Gods movie. What the hell? There's another one of these moments later with... I'll come back to that. But, there's another one of these moments later regarding the Freeza Force, and it skips the entire Resurrection F movie, which I just found mind-blowing. It covers the events in 3 large text boxes, which just blew my mind. These 3 right here. So it's oh yeah, there was an incident. Somehow, Lord Emperor Palpatine returned to life. It covers a movie in 3 text boxes, and it's so weird. Now, it does get to the new stuff faster, but I don't understand that choice. It's very strange. What I meant to come back to is regarding the party. It does keep the crucial element of the slap. So there, Bulma is slapping Beerus. Beerus slaps her back, and then Vegeta loses his damn shit, and it is awesome. And I love this entire thing. Oh man, Vegeta's so great. So anyway, watch those movies. It's good stuff. And the movie, I kind of hate Freeza. his arc is far too long in Z, and his arc is far too long in Super. I don't really care for Freeza until he's in Hell, and then there's the team up, and that stuff's great. But anyway, there's a tournament. There's a tournament because it's Dragon Ball, and of course there is. And there's some weird stuff going on with multiple universes, and of course Dragon Balls, and this ends with Universe 6 versus Universe 7, and we've got a Saiyan from another universe there, and Hit is awesome, and Frost is awesome. Frost is far better than Freeza, but that is where this volume ends, is just before, well, it actually starts with Goku versus Frost, but it does not conclude here. The final page is his transformation. And then we get some more just brilliant stuff. I love the relationship with Kaba and Vegeta, and Hit is just as awesome in this. So this Volume 2 resolves that tournament, and then it jumps to the Future Trunks storyline with Goku Black, and this was convoluted as hell in the anime. So I'm wondering if I go through it again and read it, you know, if it will make more sense to me the second time through. But yeah, we get to Trunks, who had honestly forgotten about this arc, and it's weird because they skip the whole party that we don't even know why Mai and Pilaf are hanging out with Goku and friends. So it's weird. I don't know. It's weird that they just cut out chunks of the story and are like, hey, go watch this movie. It's weird. It's weird. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep going, but there's little things, like the panels per page, like the font size. It's small. Like, this is clearly larger than that. And like, I don't know. So maybe it's because of this guy, but I'm still enjoying it. And it's something that I'll recommend if you are already interested. I don't think this is going to convince anybody that's not already a fan of Dragon Ball in general. But I'm enjoying it. And the Z manga is great.